What's going on? This is Wendy from Language-Enthusiast. As usual, I'm going to go to the trimming salon to have my dog's teeth brushed. Okay, here we go now. Okay, today it's really hot. I think today is the hottest day ever since this summer started. Alright, when I checked the temperature, it said 36 degrees, and it was around, I don't know when it was, what time it was, I don't know, probably somewhere between, let's see, 11 and 1, I guess. Okay, I'm driving now, so there are some unusual pause here and there. That's because I'm driving. I have to concentrate on driving. I'm supposed to be concentrating on my driving. Okay, but I really want to make the most of my time, so that's why I usually use this time while I'm driving for my speaking practice. Okay, and there's this big car just behind my car. It's a pretty big car, and driver is a man. Okay, this man is driving this big car, and it came out from the parking lot near my house, very close, and the car almost bumped into my car. Yeah, of course, we didn't collide with each other, but the car was about to go out from the parking lot, and I don't know how to say this, and the car came out from the parking lot to get in the road, okay, in front of the parking lot, and my car was on the road. Okay, so he was about to get out, and I was on the road, and we almost collided with each other, but I can't explain it in English. Okay, I was going straight. Okay, he was coming on the left side. Okay, but anyway, we didn't collide with each other because he stopped shortly before. He was going, I don't know how to say this. He's going out from the parking lot, so it was close. But okay, what I wanted to say was that the man was just before that. The man was walking in front of my house. Okay, and I was at the door of my house with my dogs because there were some people coming from the station. There is a station close to my house, and every time a train stops, okay, just after a train stops at the station, pretty many people, not so many people, depending on the time though, but okay, some people, maybe more than 10, more than 20. Okay, but at this time of the day, there aren't so many people coming from the station, walking toward my house's direction. Okay, and driver was actually one of the people who came from the station walking, okay? And while I was waiting for those people to pass through or go in front of my house. Okay, in front of my house, my car is parked, and the door is behind my car. Okay, it was shade, so it was even a bit somewhat cooler. So that's why I decided to wait for those people to pass by. Is it okay? Am I being understood? Okay. And while I was waiting with my dogs, that man, okay, there was this man just about to pass through in front of my house, but he just stopped. Okay, and I wondered why this man stopped. And as soon as he stopped, he was looking at my dogs, and he just said, what cute dogs, so adorable, or something like that. And I was so surprised to hear this, because I almost never hear men saying something nice to my dogs. Women, yeah, I often hear women saying something like this, like, what a cute dog, what cute dogs, or something like that. But I seldom hear men. Yeah, there are some men saying nice to my dogs, but mostly, especially I think Japanese men are shy, and they try not to show their feelings, affections toward women. And especially, I'm a woman that they don't know, right? Unknown woman, right? For them, I'm an unknown woman for them, right? In such a case, even though they might find my dogs very cute, adorable, or something like that, they seldom show their feelings to me, okay? So that's why I was quite surprised to hear the man saying something nice to my dogs. And this shows that, is it okay? This smells a bit strange. Is it okay? Did you poo in the car? This smells a bit nasty. Already, I gave my dogs raw chicken heart. That was raw. Was it bad? Well, I really hope not, because if they have diarrhea, I hope it's not life-threatening though. Yeah, but if it's not having diarrhea, I mean, them having diarrhea in the car could be disastrous, right? I really hope that they don't have diarrhea, but I'm not sure. I really hope not. I shouldn't give them raw chicken heart. They're okay, even though they eat raw chicken, because I hear that their digesting, stomach liquid is so strong that it could kill bacteria, germs, or something like this. I really hope that Is it okay? Did you cut the cheese? Okay, anyway, where was I? So I was so surprised. And I always wanted to have a partner who loves dogs. Okay. But I never see anyone. I've never seen anyone. Probably because I'm an indoor type. I don't go out very often. I used to go to a dog park almost every day, and there I saw some men. Okay, they took their doggo dogs to the dog park, and we spent time together at the dog park. We talked a lot, but we almost always talked about our dogs, nothing else. So I didn't understand what kind of people they were at the time. But I exchanged my telephone numbers with 3 men, and every time I went to the 2 dog parks, okay, I had 2 dog parks to go to take my dogs to, and I exchanged my telephone number with 3 men, but none of them were good enough for me. I'm sorry, no offense, but one of them is too old, okay, and one of them turned out to be a bit dominant and bossy type, and the last one, I don't know much about him. Whoa, is it okay? What's that sound? Oh my goodness, please. Okay, even though we exchanged our telephone numbers, we never called each other. Okay, and this 3rd man, around my age, or even he was younger than I am, probably. He had 2 dogs. What kind of dog? What kind of breed? What breed of dogs? Very athletic dogs. Okay, black and white colored. I forgot the name of the breed, but okay. I don't think he had a girlfriend. I think he was single, because he said that he was living with his 2 dogs. That's it. Okay. And the first man, who was a bit too old for me, he was in his early 70s already. Yeah, when I first met him, it was about 5 or 6 years ago. At that time, he was already 68 or so, and he was proud of himself being that old, because he looked energetic with 2 golden retrievers. No wonder he was energetic, right? He was strong enough, and he was tall, but we never talked about our hobbies or something like that. We almost always talked about only our dogs. So I actually didn't know what kind of person he was. And I bought dog foods from him quite often, and he knew my telephone number, and we sometimes saw each other at the parking lot of the convenience store, but I didn't tell him my address. I only told him my telephone number, So it turned out to be right, okay? And we never see him anymore. The last time I saw him was the year 2000, probably 18. Yeah. And when I found out that I had cancer, I called him once to ask him to look for anybody who wanted to have my dogs, and he sounded, I don't know, he wasn't happy about me asking about it, and he didn't worry about me either. And that was the last conversation. Okay.